Can I just say that Dragon Ball fans are just always consistently eating good, man. There's always new content, whether it's in the form of like obviously just like the mobile games getting updates on a weekly or bi-weekly basis, but just content in general. We got the movie coming, we got a new game announcement we're going to cover for today's video. So if you're a Dragon Ball fan, go ahead and pat yourself on the back and let me know if you guys are excited about this. Now let me tell you, this game, Dragon Ball The Breakers, is not anything like anything they've ever tried before. So sheerly based on the idea of this game, the concept of this game, I am completely excited. I'm somebody that's been around since the releases of pretty much all of the major Dragon Ball releases. I'm in my late 20s now at this point, so you can just imagine what's come out in my lifetime, and I've experienced all these games, and I can tell you this is something entirely different, and I am super excited about this game. So overall though, we're going to be covering this game on the channel, especially if we do hit our like goal for today's video, which is 1,500. What my plans are for this game in general, we're going to review the content and stuff like that, but my plan, just to let you guys know, is I'm actually really excited about this, and I want to do videos on this, whether it's part of like 5-9, because I am a part of 5-9 Gaming now, but I do want to do videos on the channel in general. So if we hit our like goal, that'll let me know you guys are actually interested in this, and it's not something that I'll just kind of do and then just kind of move on from. But if you guys are interested, again, hit that thumbs up. But if you're new and you want to see that news and stuff like that as it comes out on a weekly, bi-weekly, or monthly, whatever basis, I'll be covering it all just like I did when Legends came out a few years back. Also, I do have some interesting thoughts about this game and how it would pertain to a mobile game update as well, because I think there's another mobile game on the way sooner than later, so stay tuned for that towards the latter half of the video. So we're gonna go over the producer video that we got, because they put out a producer video and they actually put out an actual like gameplay trailer as well. We're gonna review both of those in this video live. I'm not gonna full screen it because it could potentially get like copywritten or whatever, even though I'm like whitelisted. Sometimes stuff does happen from Bandai, I don't know. Anyways, here we go. Let's take a look at the actual trailer and get things underway.
こんにちは。ドラゴンボールザ・ブレイカーズプロデューサーの原と申します。本作ではフリーザやセルのようなドラゴンボールの代表的なライバルであるレイヤーと超パワーを持たない7人の一般市民サバイバーの間で繰り広げられる究極の脱出ゲームを楽しむことができます。
Ordinary people with no powers.
超人と一般人の圧倒的な戦力差から生まれる興奮をぜひ体感してください。
That's so awesome.
ボールゼノバー2と世界観を共有しておりまして、実際にゲーム内でもセーブデータを介した連動を予定しております。
Okay, so Xenoverse 2 integration. We'll talk about that.
ながら運営を続けてまいりますので、交互期待ください。さて、本作はユーザーの皆様と一緒にゲームを作り上げていきたく、まずはクローズドベータテストを実施しまして、ゲームプレイに対する率直なご意見を伺いたいと考えております。もちろん発売以降もユーザー様と一緒に作り上げていきたいという気持ちに変わりはございません。また本作はお求めになりやすい価格で2022年内の発売を予定しております。まずは直近で開催されるクローズドベータテストのご応募お待ちしております。今後ともドラゴンボールザ・ブレイカーズをよろしくお願いいたします。
Okay, so The Breakers is going to have a storyline that is set in the same world/universe as Xenoverse 2. I actually haven't played Xenoverse 2 in a few years, and obviously they're still getting updates and stuff, so Xenoverse 2 is still very relevant. I don't know if they plan on making Xenoverse 3 anytime soon. I don't know, but it seems like Xenoverse 2 is like in that Grand Theft Auto treatment, so that's just the game, right? So it's still getting content. But it is set in that same world. This game is, some people are making relation to this game and other games that are out there from different IPs and brands and stuff. I haven't played those games, but what this is it's a survival game. So it's not a fighting game. That's why I said it's entirely different than anything you would expect. And again, I've already seen the notion. I really have to stress that this is like, I mean, I guess it could be like, it's a tie-in to Xenoverse, yes, but it's like a side game. They talked about the pricing of it. I don't even think it's going to be a full $60 game, for example. It's like a side game that they're putting out, but just kind of holds you over. And obviously they're probably not even expecting it to do crazy numbers or things like that, but it's not something that you should really be comparing to like our regular fighter games, or being upset that this is coming out instead of other things. I think there's room and space for a lot of different stuff, right? So that's one thing I'm excited about. But let's take a look here. And by the way, Xenoverse 2, I was saying that they are going to have integration with the save data for Xenoverse 2. That's long story short. I need to go back and play the game and some of the content probably that's come out since. So here we go. This is awesome. So you are playing as the Earthlings, basically. You have no powers. You're playing as the Earthlings. And you're versus these Raider bosses or whatever, and they're obviously going to be the main antagonists of the story. I'm sure there's going to be more, right? Obviously, I think he mentioned Frieza, but here's Cell's trailer. Look at that. Look at the hero. The human is running in sheer terror. Look at that. Imagine seeing that from your freaking room, dude. Look at that. Oh no. Oh no. He's like, wait, where'd he go? Can I say I love that Oolong is back, dude. Game of survival, yep. So even like the graphics, I mean, they don't really look all that great, you know? It's like a side game, but it seems fun. So Cell will be going through all of his different progression forms. 7 survivors. We recognize Bulma from Dragon Ball, right? Oolong. Oh, this man got a freaking rocket. Oh no. Okay, well, you can get a Saiyan spaceship? What? Okay, oh, freaking Bulma. Okay. The second form Cell. Okay, so it is coming out on all of those consoles, your typical ones, PC, closed beta coming soon. It is not a mobile game, but I will say what I was meaning to say about that. If you play the mobile games, you've played Dokkan, you've played Legends, I mention these because they're very relevant on my channel specifically. I guess these days Legends more so than Dokkan, but nonetheless, Legends started producing a while before we actually got the announcement, but we did get the announcement for Legends release, a new game coming soon in this similar fashion as this actually, around the time that in its lifespan that Dokkan was. So Dokkan was a few years in, and that's where Legends is at now. So I wouldn't be surprised, and again, this is not me giving you insider info or anything like that, I wouldn't be surprised if they have actually already started the concepts for another game and probably a trailer coming out within the next year probably. I think there's one on the way already because it's just the typical lifespan of these games. That's not to say that one of them's going to expire and just be, you know, discontinued or whatever, but I think they were already working on one. So that's very, 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 very brief idea, but if I'm right, come back to this video and be like, yo, you were right. Anyway, so let's break down the gameplay aspects in the trailer because there's a lot of stuff. There's little cutscenes. The cutscenes look dope, right? But there's actual like literal gameplay in here. So to begin, again, it's survival mode versus the one raider. There's 7 survivors, 1 raider. You see Cell starts off like that. I'm assuming obviously this isn't just some random character, right? I assume you get to play as the raider, right? Almost in like the Among Us type of genre, I guess. So like there's like a lot of different things that you can kind of compare this game to that are out in the market already. So 7 survivors, you see they're running away. They're trying to evade. That's like, what, a special beam cannon. They're all here trying to run away. Different atmospheres. See, he's hiding. She's hiding. Oolong is transforming. That's hilarious. It sounds like, wait, what the hell? So you can get absorbed, but you also have some methods of combat, but it's not a fighting game, right? You don't even see the main fighters like the Z Warriors or Saiyans. You don't see any of these characters. I wonder if I mean they'll be in the game because why wouldn't they be? They're the main characters of the series. They're not just going to do a game on villains only, right? And random characters like Oolong. But it's going to be kind of weird saying that they can't fight or whatever. They're just running away. So maybe they aren't in the game. I don't know. But you see, like, this is another cool thing here. You actually can get into transportation and like teleport to different areas to quickly run away. So like right here, they're calling the time machine. Freaking Bulma hitches the ride. That's so funny to me. She's not even inside. She's just on the machine. And again, getting absorbed will allow Cell to go through its forms. Seems like it's going to be a very long match game, too. Like, the matches are going to take a long time. Which I'm okay with that. That's why I said, like, this would be a fun party game. I think it's so funny. Oolong is the last hope of humanity here. It's too funny. Oh my god. That's awesome, man. I love it. I actually am genuinely really excited about this game. So yeah, there's some stuff here. I'm curious about the win condition. Is it survive for X amount of time? Is it find a way to defeat Cell with some form of fashion? Whatever the case is, probably just survive for X amount of time and, you know, things of that nature. But it seems like it'll be fun. The graphics aren't anything crazy. I mean, it's coming out on Switch immediately, so there is going to be some, you know, the graphical difference there too. So since they're programming it with Switch in mind, you know, it's not going to be anything crazy. So overall, though, I am excited. Hope you guys are as well. Dragon Ball: The Breakers will be coming out next year on all those different consoles that were listed, you know, the typical ones, just not a mobile game, basically. And yeah, if you guys are interested in content from me going forward, be sure to hit that thumbs up and subscribe for more, and help us hit our like goal of 1,500 for upcoming Dragon Ball: The Breakers content. This is a game that I'm excited about in general, and I'll probably make some videos, honestly, regardless. Maybe not a ton, but some regardless. And hopefully I can get on with the 5'9" guys on the channel and do something like that, or maybe on stream or whatever. And it'll be fun, man. So thank you all for tuning in. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll be seeing all of you in the next one.